Writing rhymes was my skate or die. Kick push, I got my wheels turning, free my mind. Any trick I learned was to separate he and I. Writing rhymes was my skate or die. Kick push, I got my wheels turning, free my mind. Any trick I learned was to separate he and I handle boredom, kick flipping through Tony Hawk tutorials, a bull in the China shop indeed. Somewhere alert, Ollie the oxen are free. Meanwhile, I stir fry with primordial beef. I got single cell organisms falsifying orders over me. 4 signatures on the ordinance of my beliefs. I couldn't lawyer up the jib of the cut, it was too close to the degree of the G. At the end of the day, I had to lean on me. I had to dress down the decadence to the studs. After all, what's a man but a skeleton, muscle and blood? Anything plus would be to cover my shame. As the saying goes, it's the man that wears the clothes. Anything more is honestly out of my control. It's best to play the hand I'm dealt and learn when to fold. We can't all be conifers under the stress of the tree pose. Reach for the stars, for the comforts in the can of Campbell's. Chicken noodle soup and the all too familiar of my bedroom stew. Where the menu is Arm & Hammer and another late night stupor. Where I stretch the extent of what my experience made me foolish. And whose faces seem ghoulish. Due to there being no rough draft to proofread, I should have it in my will to sue the publicist. After you people lose me. You're right, I did know better. It was just in that moment there was just so much pressure, or maybe I just assumed myself for the narrative getting shredded into fiber and bits of leather. I wasn't ready to control the reins. I was busy trying to perfect my shuffle to disrupt patterns of the weather. Writing rhymes was my skate or die. Kick push, I got my wheels turning, free my mind. Any trick I learned was to separate he and I. Why?
Riding rhymes from a motherfucking skate or die. Kick push, got my wheels turned to free my mind. Kick push, been a fiasco. I fucking felt innocent, it's been a last go. To run from hell, been a hassle. Lifting up my shadow from the veil. Traveled in the image of a snake, fucking tattletale. I had nothing sad repugnant, hating that the clock was spinning. Saw my function at the stomach, light a landfill. Damn, when God was at a standstill, still is in some respect. Yet to caught my soul and brand the illnesses a sin that clip. With a sense of restoration, play with section on my brainstem. Aimless in a cage then, vacant was the only pattern that working, so I do not snap back into a matrix, knowing that I found a certain track. Swerving past the hate, I merge it with the mattress safe on serpents. Yet to caught my soul and brand the illnesses of sin that crept. With a sense of restoration, play with section of my brainstem. Aimless in a cage then, vacant was the only pattern that working, so I do not snap back into a matrix, knowing that I found a certain track. Swerving past the hate, I merge it with the mattress safe from serpents. Yeah, safe from serpents.
Writing rhymes was my skate or die. Kick push, I got my wheels turning, free my mind. Any trick I learned was to separate he and I. Why?
Writing rhymes was my skate or die. Kick push, got my wheels turning to free my mind. Any trick I learned concealed, separating he and I. Now be advised to caution like a sitcom in the after hours, comedy and tragedy. Beware of such the modern day catastrophe. MCing is the light work, the bulb over my skull, let's see if the light work. I saturate your halls until your eyes hurt. I twist and screw it tightly, from a different view I'm rolling when it's dicey. I'll gamble with the scramble on a concrete plan, bone to home my profit. You reach into my zone, dismantle souls through empty pockets. No locket on a treasure chest, no entry, AV empty. Got my Navy Sentry man with turrets. Vandalism, broken glass assorted violently. I loot for all the change without you finding me. Disguised in different ways and all varieties. You better watch the tone, the bold assassins moving quietly.
Writing rhymes was my skate or die. Kick push, I got my wheels turning, free my mind. Any trick I learned was to separate he and I. Why?